Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mesa High, home of the Jackrabbits. We are just about set for this varsity matchup against Red Mountain. This is being streamed on Mesa High YouTube channel and RMTV. I'm Blake Warner, and we're going to get right into this opening tip-off right now. Cook over to Shumway in the corner. Shumway looking for an opening. Goes to the paint, draws some contact, lays it up, and not good. Rollock pulls it down. There's a foul. Looks like that's going to be on Mesa. Looks like that was on Mason Freddy. Chase Rollock, the point guard for the Lions tonight. He's got great ball handling skills, you see right there. Over to Kyle Waters being double teamed. Inside, Jacob Griffin can't get the layup to go. Back out the other way, it's Cervantes. Pushing up the court, driving through, draws some contact, but there's going to be no foul, and that's going to be Red Mountain ball. And now already a timeout called by the Jackrabbits. Only 35 seconds into the game here. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Overall, the Jackrabbits are 11 and 15, and just checking the Red Mountain overall is 7 and 19. So Mesa plays better on paper, but Red Mountain has got a very solid overall roster. I think they're really looking to come out here and compete tonight. Zuniga trying to get it inbounds. He gives it to Rollock. Up the court coming with it. Cervantes playing defense on him. He goes over to Griffin at the three-point line. Throws that one in. That is going to be, looks like a blocking foul on the Mountain Lions. So it'll be Mesa ball right here. That was on Jackson Beecher, that foul. That's a three-pointer from Titan Cummer. Gets the first points of the game here. So it's 3-0 Jackrabbits early on. Now Rollock going to call for a ball screen right here. Crossing up over to Kyle Waters, top of the key. Jackson Beecher wide open for three. And it's clanked off the top of the iron. Jackrabbits pull it down. Coming the other way with it. Over to Shumway in the corner, but he throws it away. Rollock coming up with the ball right here. Spins outside in the corner. Zuniga for three. He's got it! Jacob Zuniga hits the three-pointer, and that gets Red Mountain on the board. Tied up at 3 here with just over 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Inside, that is Cook. And Dallin Cook gets the teardrop to go. His first points of the night. Now Beecher rolling around the top of the key. Kyle Waters, deadly three-point shooter, but that one clanks off the iron. Won't go. Now over to Freddie. Gets it to Cummered in the post. Outside, he's got a man. Pulls up from mid-range, and Shumway can't get the shot to go. Pulled down by Zuniga. Zuniga standing at 6'3", but he's doing a lot of ball handling this season. Drives in, gets the foul, and gets the shot to go. And that will be an N1. So it was a shooting foul. Looks like that was on Drew Shumway, 6'1" junior. Now Zuniga shooting one. Can't get it to go. Jacob Griffin, though, with a 6'6" frame, gets the offensive rebound. Second chance points here for the Mountain Lions. Beecher inside, weaving his way. Nice finish on the layup. And he gets that one to go. 7-5, Red Mountain. Here we go. Here's a three-pointer from Cummer, but that comes up short. Rawlik pulls it down. Chase Rawlik here gets a screen, and he pops the three. That one's good. Chase Rawlik was wide open there from the screen from Griffin, and that's a 10-5 lead already, almost midway through the first quarter. Here on a Tuesday night at Mesa High. Over in the corner, Cummer driving in, puts it up, and that's blocked by Griffin, but he got a little bit of the arm. That'll be a foul on Griffin. Cummer shooting two. First one's good. Now a couple of subs here. Major Kelly coming in for the Mountain Lions and in for the Jackrabbits. Number 13 and number 31. That is going to be Noah Bowden and Cooper Cummard. Here we go, Chase Rawlik. Gives it to Kyle Waters. He's been deadly from three all season long. Gives it right back to him. He's going to drive in. Goes up with a layup and can't get it to go. Put back attempt, no good. Mesa pulls it back. Mason Freddy trying to create some offense, but he gives it off. Back inside. Dallin Cook trying to get to the basket here. He's double teamed and blocked by Jackson Beecher. Great defense for the Mountain Lions. And now over to Jacob Zuniga at the top of the key, driving in, gives it off, and that one's knocked away, coming away with it. Number 13, Noah Bowden. He's going to drive in, up and under, and no good. Major Kelly pulls it down. Rawlik with the Mountain Lions at a three-point lead here in the first quarter, gives it out Zuniga. Over to Waters for three, and rims in and out. Nearly got it to go. He's 0 for 2 from three tonight. Hopefully that'll change for him pretty soon. Pack out to the top. Over on the side, that is Titan Cummard. Now gives it back. Bowden for three. Can't get it to go. That'll be a timeout for Red Mountain, their first of the game. Mountain Lions coming off a loss at Perry last Friday night. They lost 73-52 to Perry. And then before that, they had their senior night against looks like Brock Haywood has checked into the game for the Mountain Lions, number 2. Gives it up to the top, Major Kelly. Inside, Zuniga working it across. Chase Rawlik weaving in, and he gets the layup to go. 5 points on the night for Rawlik. It's 12-7 lead. And that's Cody Wu coming into the game for Red Mountain. Chase Rawlik lost the handle at the backcourt, gives it up Brock Haywood. Swings it over, Beecher driving in, triple teamed, and he can get the layup to go. Jackson Beecher with a nifty finish there. And it's now 14-7 in favor of Red Mountain. Out on the top, Bowden. He's going to drive to the left, spins, puts up a shot, and that one's good. Noah Bowden. Now Chase Rawlik stopping at the top of the key. Outside, Haywood fakes the shot, and now they got to reset. Screen here from Kelly. Haywood drives in. That's going to be a foul. I guess that was on Major Kelly on the screen. Don't really see where the foul was, but anyway. It'll be Jackrabbits' ball here. Dallin Cook coming up the court with the ball here. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Crossing up Beecher, pulls up from mid-range, and that one bangs high off the glass, and no good. Haywood had a little trouble with the pass there, but he gets it back. And now to Kyle Waters at the top of the key. Drives in, ball comes loose. Beecher saves it. He's got to try to get it back. Here we go. Gives it up. Kyle Waters wide open for three, and no good. Rebounds Zuniga. Swings it over. Waters again. He can finish with a layup, and yes, he does. So Kyle Waters gets the layup, and now out on the outside, that's Cummard, but he can't get the three-pointer to go, and that's going to be a foul. Looks like that was going to be on Red Mountain. I think that, yeah, the foul was on Cody Wu, his first of the night. Now into the game for the Jackrabbits, number 42, Hunter Robbins, 6'6" senior, adding a lot of height out there. He's the tallest player on the team. Same with, here we go. And now Kyle Waters gets the rebound. Up ahead, Brock Haywood, crossing him up. Head coach Chris Lemon giving some instruction to the offense right here. Zuniga hands off. Waters outside. Cody Wu inside. Gets Zuniga wide open. Game plan for Mountain tonight is working pretty good. They're taking some high percentage shots, and they're out to an 18-9 lead. Just under a minute left to go here in the first quarter. And if you are watching live on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Outside Cervantes, working in on Haywood. He's going to take the fadeaway shot. That's no good, and he gets the rebound up ahead. Brock Haywood, can he drive to the basket? Double teamed, and he gets the and one to go. Brock Haywood. The Red Mountain sophomore, my goodness, when he's a senior and he could maybe grow a couple inches, he's going to be a scary player. He's a very raw athletic talent, and he gets the and one to go right there. And now coming in, looks like that's Major Kelly coming back into the game for Red Mountain. Now trying to complete the and one, and the Steve Nash roll, it gets us to go. 22 seconds in the first quarter left. Red Mountain leads it 21-9. This is completely blowing out Mesa right now. Red Mountain is right on the verge of making the playoffs, so they taking a win tonight would definitely increase their chances by a lot. Be a huge win for them. Now back up top, Dallin Cook into the corner, and Bowden, as the buzzer expires, can't get the shot to go. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. It is Red Mountain 29-21 and Mesa 9. Back for the second quarter here in this varsity game of the Mesa High Jackrabbits and the Red Mountain Mountain Lions. Mountain has jumped out to a 21-9 lead in the first quarter. Now, second quarter will get underway right here. Chase Rollock up at the top of the key, gives it up Waters. Jacob Griffin back in the game. Now Jackson Beecher gives it back to Rollock. Gets a screen from Griffin. Now inside, they left Griffin wide open, and the shot was blocked. Grabs it back, and that's going to be offensive foul. Looks like that was blocked by number 14, Caden Cantrell. That's a 6-inch height difference. And now it'll be Shumway and Cervantes coming back into the game for Mesa. Cervantes running the point, gives it up to back to Cervantes on the corner. Cooper Cummard also in the game. There are 4 players on this Mesa roster with the last name Cummard, so I guess they have a lot of brothers. But so that was a foul on number 4, Kyle Waters for Mountain. And now coming into the game, number 11, Cody Wu. He'll come in for Jacob Griffin. Griffin is a BYU commit. He plays football as a linebacker. And now a deep 3 from Steven Cervantes. In the corner, Kyle Waters spot up shooter, and he's got it. Kyle Waters, we've been seeing that all season from him. Remember, one game he started off the night like 7 for 7 from 3. He's a deadly shooter, also only a sophomore. Him and Haywood, and also Jalen Daniels, who's on this team, all only sophomores. So the future is looking bright for Red Mountain.
Is that not true? We say it loud enough for you to hear. Yeah, do that every time.
Over in the corner, Cummer drives, gives it up to the outside. That's knocked away by Rollick. Robbins gives it back up to now Cummer. Inside, that definitely looked like a travel, but the shot is no good anyway. And now Zadika coming up forward with it. Crossing up Robbins, driving to the hoop, gives it up Cody Wu, and layup is no good. Cummer driving, and that one goes out of bounds. It'll stay Jackrabbits ball. Now, pair of substitutions here. Brock Haywood coming back into the game, and in for Mesa. Looks like that is going to be Mason Freddie, Dallin Cook, and I believe that is going to be Titan Cummard. So 3 substitutions for Mesa. They have cut the deficit to only half of Red Mountain's score. Now Cummard at the top of the key, gives it to Cervantes. Working it, just hit a 3 last possession, and now that is Drew Shumway for 3. Now a 9-point game for, which is a 9-point deficit for the Jackrabbits. Chase Rollick hesitates, gives it off Haywood. Back to Waters. Spins, drives. Pulls up, a little teardrop shot, and that's not going to go. Pushing up Shumway, driving in, and knocked away. And the foul on the floor is on number 4, Kyle Waters. His second of the night. It'll be Titan Cummard at the line. He's going to shoot 2.
You got it, you got it, you got it. Last game, baby. I'm watching. You guys wanted this practice. We'll do it Tuesday.
No good. Now Jackson Beecher's back in the game, coming in for Waters, who just picked up a foul. Shot's not going to count. It was the lane violation. We're going full court press here on Rollick, who bobbles the ball, looking for an outlet, gives it to Haywood, pushing up, Wu, back out, and that pass is tipped and out of bounds, went off the hand of Dallin Cook. So it'll stay Red Mountain ball. Here at 5:21 to go in the second quarter. Chase Rollick. Driving to the corner, spins, And now over to Brock Haywood. Pulls it back. Wu open for three. And it rims in and out. That's going to be no good. Mesa coming back with it. Shumway pausing now. Goes to the left. Pulls back. Over in the corner. He's got Shumway wide open for three. That one can't go off the front of the glass. Off the front of the iron, I should say. It's a Mountain ball. Chase Rawlick over to Wu. Zuniga with this kind of a fake screen, I guess. They call that a ghost screen. Now outside, Rawlick back with it. They're going to reset here. Playing full press on Rawlick, which is what they've pretty much done all season on him. But he does have probably the best handles on the entire team. Now Cody Wu driving in. The Euro step, can't get it to go. Back with it. The putback. Second chance points for Cody Wu. Determination on that shot right there. He gets it to go. It is now 26-15 with just 4 minutes left to go in the second half. And that's knocked away. Stolen, Brock Haywood. Getting a lot of defensive pressure on that last possession. Now Haywood crossing up, gets the screen, Zuniga. Back out, Beecher, driving baseline. Up to the top, Zuniga for three, got it! Zuniga with the three, and it is 29-15. And that's stolen away. Red Mountain coming out and dominating in this second quarter, just like they did in the first. Rawlick crossing him up, Zuniga up on the top. Now Cody Wu. Over to Beecher. Beecher back to Wu, shoots for three on the left elbow. And that's no good. That pass is tipped away. Another turnover for the Jackrabbits. Brock Haywood coming down the floor with it, gives it to Zuniga. And no good, gets the putback. And the and one! Jacob Zuniga. Fourth foul of the quarter for Mesa High. But it's an and one here. It could make it a 32-15 lead. Major Kelly checking in for the Mountain Lions, coming in for the Jackrabbits is number 15, Talbot Cubbard, and number 31, Cooper Cubbard. Now Jacob Zuniga trying to finish off the and one. You betcha. 32-15 our score here. Just over 2.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And now outside to the top. Cummard pulls up for three. He swishes. Titan Cummard. Makes it a 32-18 game. Brock Haywood over to Beecher. Hand off Rawlick. Gets a screen from Kelly. Now pulls back. Zuniga to Haywood. Back again. And Zuniga working on the baseline. Now gives up to Major Kelly on the top. Hands off Rawlick. Haywood gives it to Zuniga in the post. Backing him down. Zuniga fighting. And shot is no good. Defense was there by Cooper Cummard. Steven Cervantes. Gives it off, Cummard, over to the other Cummard. And now Cervantes. Crossover behind the back. And that's knocked away. Brock Haywood, great defense right there. And that one is going to be Mesa ball. I think he was maybe trying to go around the back, but he lost the handle and went out of bounds. Now Cody Wu back into the game for Red Mountain. Dallin Cook going to bring it up here. Just over a minute left. Swings over, Cervantes pops for three, and that one's no good, but looks like there's going to be a foul on the shot from Brock Haywood. Yep, on number 2. So it looks like Cervantes will go up here and shoot 3. There's a 3-point shot and a shooting foul, so yeah, that'll be 3 free throws. Cervantes has a chance to make it a 11-point game. Gets the first one to go. Hits the first 2. Pretty large crowd here from the Mesa student section tonight. And Cervantes trying to go perfect 3 from 3. And he's got it. 11-point game now. Just over a minute left. And gives it in Haywood. In the back to Wu. Working up the floor to Chase Rawlick. Had some pressure, but now he gives it in Major Kelly. And he's going to not get the shot to go, but a foul on, I think that was on Rawlick. I'll have to see what the refs say. No, that was on Major Kelly, it looks like. Now they are in the bonus plus, so it'll be 2 shots here instead of a 1-and-1. And now technical given, I think, to head coach Chris Lemon. I don't really know what it was for. I wasn't paying attention to that, but now you see the assistant coach walking out on the court. Or was that? We'll have to see what the call is. I'm guessing it was just for arguing the call, but we'll have to see. And now the Mesa coach wants some explaining. So Cervantes will shoot the technical foul. And it looks like, I guess, head coach Chris Lemon has been ejected from this game. So it'll have to be the backups, Alex Knipe, Juan Zuniga, and Brandon Gates. Those are the assistant coaches for Red Mountain. And Cervantes gets a free throw. Still not sure why he was ejected. Maybe we'll get some explaining later on. But Cervantes hits both technicals. And I guess now he has 2 more. That one's good. So I guess if he makes this, Cervantes in the last basically minute of this game will have made 7 free throws. And yes, so Cervantes has picked up 7 points just from free throws alone. And I guess now he's shooting another 2. Wow, I have never seen this in my entire life. You're always going to see something new every night. And Steven Cervantes, and finally misses 1, so he goes 7 for 8. And he'll get 1 more, it looks like, which I guess would be 8 for 9. So Cervantes, wow, 8 points, because he had that 3-pointer that he got fouled on. He made all 3 of those shots, and then he shot 6 technicals. And now a timeout. Timeout for Mesa, it looks like. Wow, so he goes 8 for 9 from the free throw line in a span of maybe 20 seconds. That's going to cut it to a 6-point game. So I guess there were 3 technical fouls for the Lions, 2 of them resulting in head coach Chris Lemon's ejection. That's going to boost Cervantes' stat line for sure. Pretty much 8 points out of nowhere. He shot 6 free throws in that 1 technical shooting foul right there from the 3 technicals. It looks like one of the referees talking to a security guard. I'm not sure what that's about. So we down Cook here. We're just under a minute left. They can really make this a 1-score game. When it was just a 32-15 game just a minute ago, and Cervantes can't get the 3 to go, and a foul. I think that was on number 23, Titan Cummard. So Mesa has gone on an 11-0 run in about, maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds here. That's got to be some sort of record. Anyway, looks like Drew Shumway just came into the game for the Jackrabbits. Up ahead, Haywood. And I think Mesa wanted a double dribble, but they're not going to get it. Now Beecher working inside, gives it out Cody Wu. Inside, Rollick. He's double teamed. Now back out. Has to find an opening, and that's stolen away. That was Talbot Cummard who got the steal. Now in the corner. Back up to Cummard. Shumway driving in, and he gets the foul to go. So now that's going to be 11 fouls for Red Mountain just in this quarter alone. I think that was on number 33, Major Kelly. I think it's already his third foul of the night. So now Shumway can shoot two and make this a 4-point game. First one's good. And the second shot, Zuniga came in for Kelly, who's in a little bit of foul trouble tonight. Gives it to Beecher. Beecher up the court to Zuniga, double teamed, and it's going to be a foul on Mesa. They're not quite in the bonus yet. That's going to be the sixth foul, one more, and the Red Mountain would shoot 1-1. What a series of events has unfolded here in the last minute, 30 seconds. I don't think I've ever seen someone shoot that many free throws in that short amount of time. But anyway, now Haywood. Ball stolen. That's going to be a foul on number 15, Talbot Cummard. Mesa fans do not like it. Red Mountain bench does. So he'll be shooting 1-1 here. Brock Haywood trying to get this lead back to what it was earlier on in this quarter. First one's good. So at 7 fouls, you shoot 1-1. At 9 fouls, they get the full 2 shots without fear of giving up if they miss the first one. Second one's not good. Rebounds, valiant from Beecher, but it's Shumway pulling away with it. Gives it up, Dallin Cook. Driving, and the clock ran out. Shot's not going to count. So that is going to be halftime for this game here. And it is Red Mountain leading at 33-28, but scoreboard, I don't think it tells the full story. Head coach Chris Lemon has been ejected. We'll take a break, and we'll go into the second half after this. And we are back now for the second half of this game. Red Mountain Mountain Lions taking on the Mesa Jackrabbits. Red Mountain does lead at 33-28, but their head coach Chris Lemon has been ejected. And Mesa had about an 11-0 run late in the second quarter in about 30 seconds. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in a basketball game. But anyway, missed three-pointer there. Now Red Mountain, chance to take out with some opening points to start off the third quarter. Kyle Waters up top, gives it to Jackson Beecher. That's stolen away. Dallin Cook coming away with it. Wide open layup, and he gets it to go. Jackson Beecher working inside, and that one can't go right there. Steven Cervantes coming up. Pulls back. Back out Mason Freddy, looking for a pass, hands it off to Dallin Cook. Just over a minute has passed in the third quarter here. And now back in the corner, Shabway pulls up, mid-range shot, that one whoops in and out. And back with the lines. Hands it off Zuniga, another handoff Waters, spins away, driving. He's gonna give it, looking for a handoff. Jackson Beecher crosses a man up, working on Dallin Cook. That one's knocked away. Looks like it went off the leg of Shumway, but it goes right back. Kyle Waters for three, swoosh! Kyle Waters, he is deadly from three-point range. Yeah, about three Mesa players fell in the last possession, and Waters left wide open. That's a miss, and now Rollick will bring it back. It's Rollick, Waters, Beecher, Zuniga, and Griffin on the floor now. And Chase Rollick behind the back for three will go, and looks like an over-the-back foul on Griffin. Red Mountain really does not like that foul call, but they've already had one head coach. They've already had one coach checked in. They should try not to get another one. And now Cody will come into the game checking in for Jacob Griffin. And it looks like that is going to be... he's not coming in. Never mind. Over on the top. Freddie trying to hand it off inside. And that goes off the foot. Kickball violation on Rollick. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but it'll be a reset for Mesa. Gives it into Cook, and foul on the floor. Because that's going to be on Mesa. So change possession, it'll be Red Mountain's ball. And now coming into the game, it looks like that is going to be number 13, Noah Bowden. Zuniga hands up to Waters. Plays it back and forth here. Zuniga trying to push up the floor. Mesa playing some aggressive double teaming here. Beecher across. Kyle Waters fakes the three. Now inside. Beecher, he gets it to go. Almost fading away on that layup, but he puts it in anyway. It's an 8-point lead now for the Mountain Lions. Just over 5 minutes left to go here in the third. Cervantes fakes it, drives in, kicks out in the corner. Shumway for three. That's off the rim and no good. Mountain would get their 10th win on the year if they were to come out tonight and take the W. Chase Rollick working on Cervantes. Weaves in and out. Back in, Cody. Whoa, he's got it. Chase Rollick doing the distributing with this Red Mountain offense. He's been a very key role player for them all season long. He's been their starting point guard for every game, it seems. And that's stolen away. Zuniga pushing it up, working on Bowden, and that is no good. Put back attempt, gets the offensive rebound, and now he gets fouled. So he'll go to the line and shoot two. And timeout Mesa. 4:27 to go here in the third. It'll be Jacob Zuniga shooting 2 off the timeout from Mesa. First shot off the front of the iron. Second free throw, that one gets in. So a 11-point game, 11-point lead for the Mountain Lions here on a Tuesday night. Swings over a few times. Now step back from Cook, trying to drive in, and hand check foul. Looks like that was on number 3, Jackson Beecher. It's called a reach-in foul, actually. And now Brock Haywood coming into the game for Beecher, who just picked up a foul. Mountain subbing out. Seems like they're subbing out players after every foul. And now up on the top, and that is Bowden missing the 3. Haywood coming up with it, just touching the game. Cody Wu picking the shot, gives it out. Zuniga at the top of the key. Back to Wu. Hands it off to Kyle Waters. Gets the screen, drives in, and I think it's a foul on number 34, Mason Freddy. Mesa has 3 fouls in the quarter so far. Already halfway through the third quarter. And now Zuniga working in on it, and he gets the layup to go. Mountain doing very good around the basket tonight, as they have a 43-30 lead. And now Cumberland at the top of the key. That one's knocked away. Went off his shin. Now inside, Shumway, and that's blocked, but a foul on number 21, or we'll see who that's on. Yeah, 21, Jacob Zuniga will pick up the foul there. So Drew Shumway will go to the line here. First shot's no good. Number 14 checked into the game for the Jackrabbits. Second shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Looks like he might have stepped out of bounds, but the refs didn't call it. Now out in the corner, and that is Bowden for 3. Can't get it to go. Rollock pulls it down. Creeping up just past the half-court line. Zuniga at the top of the key, throws it across. Waters, he's going to work inside and gets the layup to go. .15-point game now. Back to Bowden at the top. Over across. Bowden on the right side, gives it back up. Dallin Cook at the top of the key. Working back on it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Mesa trailing it to Red Mountain by a score of 45-30. And now inside, and that's Cooper Cumberland with the layup. That makes it a 13-point game. Mesa trying to creep back, but Red Mountain keeps the pressure on. Crossed out by Rollick. Back out to the top. Zuniga over to Cody Wu. And Kyle Waters wide open for 3 in the corner, and he airballed that one. And they save from Haywood, throws that off into the bench. Looks like he didn't get his footing right on that 3-pointer, and that caused the airball. Surprisingly, no chant from the Mesa crowd on that, but anyway. Dallin Cook will take up the court. Goes over to Steven Cervantes. He's back into the game. And working inside. Bowden, that shot is blocked by Zuniga. I did not see a foul at all. That looked like it was definitely all ball, but I guess it is what it is. So Zuniga gets the foul on him. It looks like that is Roberts for Mesa about to check in, and Beecher for Red Mountain. Shot from Bowden. First one's good. Now Roberts does not check in yet, but Jackson Beecher in for Jacob Zuniga. And is that enough? No. A minute 42 left to go in the third. And Chase Rawlett getting past Cook, weaving in and out of traffic, goes all the way down the lane, but he feeds it off to Beecher, who gets a layup to go. Over to Cummard. Roberts setting up screens. Cervantes coming out, but that one goes off. And it's the Red Mountain ball. Looks like it went off of Rawlett, but maybe it got Cummard right at the end. Red Mountain leads it by 13 tonight. They have 47. Mesa has 34. Rawlett in the corner. Kyle Waters for three. That's a swoosh. Kyle Waters airball the last one, but he has a short memory. Comes up and hits the three on the right side. And that is now an even 50 points for the Mountain Lions tonight. Driving in, Dallas Cook has the layup to go. Cody Wu trying to let this play develop. Gives it out to Beecher on the side. Driving in baseline. He puts a tough shot up and he gets to go. Tough angle on the side there, but Beecher was able to get it up and in. It's now 52-36 Mountain Lions. Just under 10 seconds left here. Cervantes weaving in and out. Tries to get it in the corner. Cummard, long shot for three. That rims in and out. And it's going to be a foul on Red Mountain so that they'll at least be able to get a clean shot off. Here, 1.2 left. It's going to be a full court heave, it looks like. See what the plan is right here. 1.2 left. Cody Wu to inbounds. And he's going to throw it deep up the court. Beecher makes the catch, puts it up, and it's no good. Try to shoot it out of midair, so they will not get the final 2 points, but it's a 52-36 lead for the Mountain Lions over the Jackrabbits. Again, we want to thank anyone who is watching currently live on either RMTV or the Mesa Network. Fourth quarter coming up right after this. And we are set to go here in the fourth quarter. Red Mountain leads it 52-36. Looks like there were no subs on the floor for the Mountain Lions coming out of the break. Raw across the up, gives it out. Zuniga, open shot for three, and that's just out, just off, and Mesa comes away with it. Cummard driving, looks like that's Talbot Cummard. And foul on, I think that was on number 21, Jacob Zuniga. No, that was on, yes, that was on Zuniga. So now Talbot Cummard will shoot 2 shots here. First one's good. Now Cody Wu checking in for Jacob Zuniga. Red Mountain big man the Red Mountain big man's in a lot of foul trouble tonight. And Cummard hits 2 of 2. 14-point game. Brock Haywood into trouble, gives it up to Rawlick. Looking to throw across court. Spins. Back to Haywood. And it's going to go out of bounds. Red Mountain ball. Chase Rawlick driving in and out. That one's tipped and stolen. Up the court, good pass to Cervantes, weaving in and out. Hop step layup and just couldn't get it to go. That would have been a really nice finish from Steven Cervantes. Instead, here's a pass up to Beecher, gives it in. Haywood, and no good. Rebounds, and goes to the Jackrabbits. Dallin Cook coming up with it. Out Cervantes, wide open for 3. He's got it, Steven Cervantes. He's in double digits tonight. And now back over to Haywood. Gives it to Rawlick. Rawlick over to Cody Wu. Now they are past half court. Rawlick at the top of the key. 6:32 left to go in the game. Rawlick crossing up. Gives it over to Haywood. Screen from Wu. Haywood driving in. And it looks like it's going to be a charging foul. Or we'll see. No, I think I was on 23, Titan Cummard. So it will be two shots for Brock Haywood, as that was a shooting foul, looks like. Neither team in the bonus yet. Oh no, definitely won't be shooting 2 free throws. That was a on the floor foul. Cody Wu in the corner, gives it out to Rawlick. Over to Beecher. Back up to Rawlick, inside to Waters, dumps it off, and that's stolen away. Down Cook again. Another turnover for the Red Mountain Lions. Inside Cervantes, pump fake, and gets it to go. Steven Cervantes. And is he putting on a show tonight? That makes it a single-digit game, 9-point game. Red Mountain leads to 52-43 as we go into another timeout here. And back out of a timeout. 6:03 left to go here in the game. Zuniga will inbounds. Over to Rawlick. Zuniga back up to Beecher. Has some trouble with it. Gives it back to Rawlick. Over to Beecher again. Mesa really playing the full court press tonight. Can't say if it's worked or not because they are down 9 here in the 4th. And Chase Rawlick, they left him wide open, and he gets the easy layup to go. The senior point guard, Chase Rawlick, excels both on and off the court. That foul was on Jacob Griffin. Cervantes will inbound here, 5:35 left to go. Give it out, Dallin Cook at the top of the key. Back over to Cummard. Cervantes, deep three. Fakes it, and that was definitely a travel, yes. He pulled the shot back, and then he basically double dribbled. So, and they are going to inbound it from on the sideline at the baseline. Into Rollick. Just up to Beecher. He'll get it past half court, driving down the side. Double team, back out Rollick. Over in the corner, Kyle Waters has some space. He drives in, puts a layup up, and gets it in. Kyle Waters, he's going off tonight. 56-43, Red Mountain. In the corner, Dallin Cook for three, no good. Up ahead to Beecher. Balk at the top of the key. He's going to drive left. Up on Cummard, gives it in Zuniga. And throws that pass out of bounds. Trying to find Beecher cutting to the basket. But a little, overlet him, I guess, if you want to use that term. Red Mountain has really only played 8 players tonight, it seems. They have not gone with either of the Brown twins or Hall or Jalen Daniels either. And I'll back up top with it. Cummard fakes, goes in, and that's no good. It's pretty much been an 8-man rotation all night. That's why we've seen so many substitutions from, I guess, at first head coach Chris Lemon, and now the assistants running the floor. Jackson Beecher weaving in, and he dunks! Oh my goodness, Jackson Beecher just took flight, and he slams it down with 2 hands. And this Red Mountain crowd is getting hype. Cook inside to Cummard, and he gets that one to go. But Jackson Beecher throws it down. Any dunk in a high school game will get the crowd hype. And Jackson Beecher, his teammates are mobbing him. Wow. Timeout, Mesa, I think. Oh, no, that was a timeout for Red Mountain, but wow, Jackson Beecher throwing it down baseline. That was no gimme dunk too. That was into pressure with like 3 defenders around him. What a play from Jackson Beecher, number 3. Also plays on the football team. We're back ready to go. It looks like Jacob Griffin has checked into the game. Beecher remains in. Zuniga inbounds. Rollick up ahead of Zuniga. Oh, behind the back, what a move! He got Cook slipping, drives in, and it's going to be a foul on number 23, Titan Cummard. What a move, though. Jacob Zuniga, 6'3", but he can handle it. It looks like he might have got hit in the face. Oh, no, I guess that was going to be an offensive foul. So it will be Mesa ball. And number 13, Noah Bowden coming in for one of the Cummards. Cervantes going to drive up the court here. He's had a pretty good game tonight. He made those like 8 free throws in the towards the end of the second quarter. Behind the back with it, driving in on Beecher, and I think that was a reach and foul or blocking foul on Jackson Beecher. Now they are in the bonus with a 1-1 for Cervantes. Brock Haywood coming into the game for Red Mountain. And no good. Haywood just checking the game. He gets the rebound there. Rollick crossing it up the court. Trying to work it in. Goes up with the right hand, and he puts it in. 60 points now, a 15-point lead here with only 3 minutes to go. Mesa's trying to put some pressure on, and they give it out inside to Bowden, and it's going to be a blocking foul, I think on Zuniga, number 21, yes. That's his 4th foul of the night, so it looks like Cody Wu's be checking back into the game. Yeah, still only an 8-man rotation tonight. I'm not sure if there's some injuries, but yeah, we have not seen Christian or Kyler Brown come into the game. They still have Jalen Daniels, Cameron Oltmans, and Camden Hall off the bench too. It's been working though for Mountain. 8-man rotation has them up to a 14-point lead, so why change it up? And that one is no good. Cody Wu into the game now, comes up with a rebound. Brock Haywood up with it. Driving on the right side, gives it into Wu. Back up to Rollick. Trying to facilitate a play here and put this game on ice. Rollick got some good handles over to Waters on the elbow. Drives in, puts it up, and that's going to be off the rim. Very tough shot right there. And now Wu slaps it away, and he gets the ball right back. Haywood's going to take it slow here. So there's over 2 minutes left. They can pretty much run this clock out. 14-point game. There's pretty much zero chance of taking a loss. Now Haywood, you're going to try to take some time off the clock. Drives in, and I think that was a foul. That was their 6th foul. Wu inbound to Rollick here. Remount in the bonus, and Mesa only 1 foul away from it. They with Kyle Waters here. Screen from Wu. Up to Griffin on the top of the key. Rollick gets a screen from Griffin. And lost the handle on that. Coming the other way with it is Talbot Cummard. Can't get that to go. Haywood driving in all the way, gives it off to Wu. Good pass. And shot is swatted. And Wu gets it to go. Cody Wu. And 1. I think it's Mountain's either 3rd or 4th and 1 tonight. Very good finishing around the basket. And now Jacob Griffin comes out. Zuniga back in for the Lions. Mountain playing 3 guys behind the 3-point line, so it'll be only Jacob Zuniga to try to grab this rebound if Wu were to miss. And he puts it in. Minute 42 left here in the game. Mountain leads it 63-46, a 17-point lead. Cummard inside to his brother, Titan Cummard. And now working in, Dowling Cook. He's got that. Now Rollick working on Cook behind the back. And we are going to get a slew of substitutions in for Red Mountain. They have 5 guys lined up at the scorer's table. And Wu can't get that one to go. And that was traveling. I don't think the ball hit the backboard of the rim. So the other ref's coming over. Maybe they're going to reverse this call. We'll see what they say. And it is going to stay Red Mountain ball. And now a slew of substitutions. They're changing the whole lineup. So we're going to have Cameron Oltmans, Camden Hall, Christian Brown, Kyler Brown, and Jalen Daniels. The remaining 5 players who have not played tonight, they're going to probably finish this final minute 14 of the game. They give him Cameron Oltmans up ahead. Christian Brown to his twin Kyler Brown. Jalen Daniels starting JV quarterback, and he could be starting next year in football. 6'4", I think, 220. So Jalen Daniels he's also only a sophomore. Very good athlete. He should be a pretty good player when he's a senior. And now Cervantes can't get the 3 to go, but back in. And Bowden right back at him, and no foul there. Kyler comes away with it, and that one's out of bounds. It'll stay Jackrabbits ball. And now Mesa's going to get their substitutions in. Mesa trying to make just the score, make it look not as much as a blowout. They once, coming out of halftime, they were only down 5, but now they are down. Oh, that shot now down to 13. So. And Mesa calls a full timeout. Just under 30 seconds left here in the game. .9 seconds left in the game tonight. Red Mountain beating up on Mesa 63-50. It'll be Jalen Daniels to inbounds. And he throws it up to Kyler Brown. Makes a great catch right there. And then they can pretty triple the clock out. But see here, Cameron Oltmans over to Christian Brown driving in, puts it up and under, and no foul, and it's going to go out of bounds. Jackrabbits ball. .20 seconds left to go. Maybe one final shot for Mesa. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. They give it up. Bowden over across. Three-pointer is no good, and that's going to do it. Red Mountain wins it. A final here, 63-50 over the Mesa Jackrabbits in their final game of the regular season. This has been Blake Warner on RMTV, also streaming on the Mesa High Network. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. I wish you all a very good well.